So I wasn't going to do this on Saweetie and Quavo. I hope I'm saying their name right, y'all. I hope I'm not botching up their name, but it's all right, y'all. I'm country, and I botch up about at least 60% of the words that I say. So, and I'm not botching them up. I'm adding flavor, you know, because that's how we talk down here. I want to, can anybody guess where I'm from by the way I talk? So, I seen the elevator video, and the first time I seen it, I knew people was gonna be like, "Oh, this is abuse and stuff like that," and I absolutely didn't see it that way. I don't feel like Quavo is abusing Saweetie. I feel like it was just a fight. It was just a fight, like with my Scorpio moon ass, like I'm just kind of like, what's the big deal? Like, you know. Oh my goodness. I'm looking at this like, oh, look at them. They probably was fucking that night. Like even with my neighbors and all they yelling, they fight like every night. But they probably have some bomb ass sex or something. You know, it's like they change. In the daytime, I see them walking around holding hands and stuff. And as soon as it get nighttime, they get to fighting, yelling, screaming, out all in the halls, half-ass naked and stuff like that. Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! And then the next minute, she kicked him out the house. She called him, and I could hear when she called, cause she yelled everything. She her mom told me she was a Capricorn, but she have to have some type of water moon or something like that. I don't know, but nah. Now that I'm thinking about Capricorns a little bit more, they could be a bit emotional sometimes. So when she called, she screamed, "F you! I can't stand your ass!" Da 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 da. And then he come back from walking around the building because she kicked him out 2 o'clock in the morning, and be like, "Why you sent me that crazy ass text message? Why you open the door?" Oh my goodness. And then guess what? She opened the door because she never wanted him to leave in the first place, you know? So these little fights or whatever, I just be looking. I don't pay it no mind because, like, I'm 32. Yeah. I stopped counting after, like, 29, y'all. Like, no, actually 30. I was like, bitch, I'm just 30. But I'm 32 years old. And when I was younger, I had the energy for relationships like that, but not anymore. You know, still have my ups and downs or whatever like that, but it has more peace and balance within it because now I could actually talk about and articulate how I'm feeling so I don't have to yell it all the time and stuff like that unless a person just refuse to understand, and then I guess I just have to cuss you out and it be what it is. Also, people is souls. Okay, nope, decline that. And let me put my phone on mute. People are souls looking for experiences, and souls love chaotic experiences. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Okay? That's why when you see people in the suburbs and stuff like that, or these house moms who kids are now grown and out the house and stuff, they bored as hell. They bored, and you know, then that's when the midlife crisis start to happen, and all because souls love chaos. Even though, but everybody like to pretend because that's the programming. And that just makes shit worse because people are now repressing their emotions because they want to seem like they not about drama. They not about chaos. They not, they just happy living in la la land and just happy all the time and peaceful and all it is, which is unrealistic. Unrealistic because if your life is peaceful all the time, you probably are stagnant and stuck and need to get out of that routine so that you can actually be happy. Because people who are stagnant and stuck are not happy. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me anything. So, when I see fights and stuff like this, I don't think about it too much. I don't think about it too much. It's a fight. It's couples. I don't feel like that was abuse. I know what abuse looked like. I know what abuse looked like. That wasn't it. So let me just break down the video. Let me break down the video, which it doesn't have any sound, y'all, but when I upload this on YouTube, I will play the video, okay? So, or maybe put pictures or something. Oh man, I gotta look for it, y'all. Oh, okay. That's another point. They're trying to say that this is April Fools now. Fuse, April Fools. Now, this what made me wanted to do the reading because now they lying. Now, I know a prank when I see one, bitch. And this ain't no prank. This ain't no April Fool's prank. Y'all just had a fight. Just own up to it. That's what made me not really fuck with Saweetie how much I want to fuck with her because I have a lot of respect for her, but she's not real. She tried to give out the image of a perfect life. That's always gonna lead to your ass being exposed. Always, y'all. It's always gonna lead to your ass being exposed. So let's look at this elevator video. Actually, I don't know if they said it was April Fools. I don't know what that about. Alright, so confession. I don't even watch a lot of videos these days. I look at thumbnails and the title and kind of like move along because it gives so much information. And now on YouTube, they have this shit where when you scrolling and you pause it for a little while, the video will play without you having to click on it. I love that actually. It saves a lot of time. So, um, so I guess I should look that up first if they said it was an April Fool's joke or not. I'm trying to find a video with no commentary. All right, hold on. Look, y'all, I found one, and guess what is at? It's at 1 minute and 29 seconds, which is my birthday. I've been seeing that a lot lately. Alright, so what is this looking like to me? It looking like I'm only 15 seconds in. Hold on, let's rewind because I'm trying to see if she's trying to. Okay. You know what? That might be those damn Birkin bags. Mm-hmm. Those might be those damn Birkin bags. And she like, nah, you ain't taking this. And he like, yes, I am. I, you know what? That's what I feel like it is. It's something in that bag that she didn't want him to take. She might have told him because he got two bags. He got two bags. And this other bag is pink. And he already petty as hell because he took back the car that he gave her. So I wouldn't be surprised. So she probably told him to get the fuck out. And he like, you know what? I'm taking my Birkins. I'm taking my Birkin bag. And she like, no, you're not. You're not taking them. And then now they have this fight in the elevator. And then she went out the elevator without trying to grab the bag. Let me see if he tried to protect the bag as she walked past. Let me see. Come on, girl, get on up. Mm-mm. And she like, you know what, fuck it. Take the bags. Take it. I could buy my own Birkins. Go ahead and take it. But it probably was never even about the bags in the first place. She probably didn't want him to really leave or whatever, or be like, nah, you not fit to take these bags to another bitch. Nah, you ain't fit to do that. So, and I don't feel like he abuses her, like put his hands on her. Look, a woman that is being abused by a man who has repeatedly put his hands on her wouldn't be doing this right here. Like, they wouldn't be trying to fight back because they know how he is and he might try to knock her out or something. Just like it was another elevator video with a football player and he knocked the girl out. It's different energy. Different energy. She didn't look like she was afraid of him. And he never swung back at her. Now, I don't agree to hitting, like a man or a woman hitting each other. But I don't feel like she's abusive towards him anyways. I just think it was like the heat of the moment. Yeah, that's what I think. hmm But I pull a few cards on it to see like what's going on, what was going on that night in the elevator. Alright, so I'm gonna ask why was they fighting that night? Do this want to come out? Oh Lord. So the first card I got is the Empress reverse, followed by the Kings of Sword reverse, which makes sense. Knight of Swords reverse, and then the Two of Cups. Alright. I'm using my On the Mind tarot deck, which is available for purchase. If you follow the Linktree link, actually, I'm going to put a separate link that take you directly just to the cards. So, alright, I'm also going to use the Light Seers Tarot because these cards are so damn beautiful. Like, they're so beautiful. Oh, these cards are so damn beautiful. Like, they kind of turn me on sometimes. Sometimes. Let me shuffle them. I'm a horrible shuffler. So, but it get the job done. So how I shuffle is that I split them up in probably like 5 or 6 sections, and then I take each section and do this with them. This sound that y'all finna heard, this sound right here. One of my cards is in this deck. Hold on, let me see what card it is. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that's relevant, but yeah. I'm gonna put that to the side for right now. One of my cards, my own of my cards, was in the Light Seers Tarot. Got mixed up some. So, if it sounds like I'm just picking cards or whatever, it's probably just because I'm a horrible shuffler and I'm dropping the cards or they not cooperating. I'm a little clumsy with it, so that's probably it. But I don't just, I rather just, and tarot readers know this. It's much easier to shuffle cards and pull them out and read what the cards tell you versus than trying to create some type of narrative with the cards and stuff like that. It's much easier. It takes less time and it's a lot more fun just shuffling the cards and letting them fall how they is and reading them. And on the other note is that I could do that, like shuffle the cards, lay them out, and still project my own narrative on it. If that was the case, if that was the case. But I don't like to do that either. So, which I don't mind what people think, but I feel like it's good to give an explanation every once in a while, every once in a while. Sometimes you have to correct the energy if it's willing to be corrected. All right. Oh, look, I lost my question. What I'm asking about? Oh, hell. I'm looking up, y'all. I got to clean this ceiling fan. Oh, my gosh, bitch. I got it clean. Oh, that distracted my ass. I didn't know it was that bad. I didn't know the ceiling fan was that dirty. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. It's the energy of right now. All right. Oh, I didn't even ask the question. Why was they fighting at night in the elevator? All right. The sign, it came out upright, but I really feel like it should be reversed. But let's see what else fall out. Ooh, fell on the ground. 4 Omars reverse. Why was they fighting at night? That's too many. That's too many. But let me look at them. Maybe they're useful. You know, I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. And then 6 of Cups. Alright, let me fill these out. And then I will be back. Alright, I'm kind of feeling like Quavo been cheating on Saweetie with an ex. Somebody that's from the past. Somebody that they had issues with before. And that's why they was fighting. So it started out with the sun, and it doesn't really matter if it was upright or reversed because it was followed by the 4 of Wands, meaning like it was an end, a breakup to their relationship. Because the 4 of Wands represents like celebration, but it also could represent like marriage and union and stuff like that. I don't know if they engage or what, but I'm kind of feeling like they might have been engaged, and then that was put to an end because of this situation with somebody from the past with this Six of Cups over here. So with this Six of Swords, they was moving away from the situation. When I say they, it's Saweetie. I felt like she just had enough and she wanted to put an end to the relationship, but she really do have feelings. She's very attached. So it was followed by the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Cups. Now, the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and the Six of Cups, they came through at the end. Give me that vibe about taking back gifts that they gave to each other. Because this Four of Pentacles is the energy of her like letting him go. But with this Ace of Pentacles upright makes me feel like, but she's not trying to let go of the gifts that he gave her. I think she was even okay with not taking back gifts that she gave to him. I think she was even okay with that, but she was hurt by the fact that he was trying to take back things that he gave to her. Especially since he was in the wrong. Like it gives me the feeling of losing respect because of the way that he was acting. So when she walked out of that elevator, even though they together now, I don't think that she would ever truly have respect for him again. Because when she walked out that elevator, she was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, you go, take all your shit with you. I don't even care no more. Hmm. So, one thing I can say about Saweetie with this Empress reverse card is that she is very confident. She's very confident and she do think highly of herself and very intelligent and abundant. Like she do give me Empress energy, but it's reversed. So this card reads, sometimes I forget to nourish myself. I need to get back on my throne. You know, during this situation, she felt like he devalued her. Like he made her feel less than, like she's not worthy of what she felt like she deserved. So this night, this argument, she was like, you know what? I don't have to deal with this. I don't have to feel like this. I don't have to be going through this with you. I could do bad by my fucking self. So this need to get back on my throne is the energy that she was trying to get in. And honestly, I'm feeling like it was him being fucking petty. He not. Oh, he got growing up to do. He got growing up to do. And I'm kind of feeling like through some of her actions, she trying to force him to grow up because she love him. But that's not how it's supposed to work. I know the feeling. I've been there, done that, but usually people have to grow up. They have to grow up on their own. It got to be something that they want to do for themselves, not because you manipulated them into doing it. That shit never works. It never works. And if it does work, it's only temporarily. So, And with this King of Swords reverse, how dare they challenge me? I refuse to lose. That's his energy. He's really in his ego. Like, I'm getting the feeling and the mentality of, like, why do you even care that I cheated on you? Like, I'm with you most of the time. I buy you all these gifts. I give you what you want by giving her recognition on social media and stuff like that. It's like the mindset of, like, I let it be known that I'm with you. So why do it matter if I cheat sometimes when I let it be known that I'm with you? Child. Mm-mm. See, there is an issue with how people view and perceive relationship and love. Like all these programmings of how we supposed to be in relationships fuck up a lot of relationships. But the fact is that if a man is out there hoeing around, meaning that he don't have any control of his sexual energy, then they are disrespecting themselves without even realizing it. Because somebody that truly love themselves, I don't feel like they are able to treat sex so, what's the word? Yeah, I've been getting lost in words a lot lately. I really don't like that. So I'm gonna fix that. Um, yeah, I feel like a person that really love themselves is not really able to treat sex so casually. I don't think I released this podcast, but I do remember doing a recording that I was talking about um, this video I watch of porn stars. Now they was talking about how their real life sexual encounters are, but what I noticed is that a lot of them either felt like they was asexual, which is not having a sexual attraction to anyone, or somebody else said that they it's hard for them to even get turned on because sex is a job for them. So when it comes to being intimate with like a partner or relationship, it's hard for them to even get in the groove of it or connect with that person because for one, they view sex as a job. And for two, in order to have sex as much as they do with different people and with people that they don't really know or care about, they had to disconnect. So a lot of them have issues with like their sacral and root chakra is clogged up and blocked just so they could continue to do that. You get what I'm saying? And it create a disconnect with the divine essence of that sexual energy. Now, I'm not judging. I'm not judging because we all having experiences, but I'm just telling you what when they was talking, what the energy looked like to me. Okay? So even with men out here and they are hoes, usually when I see a man who don't have no control over their sexual energy, like they just out here, fucking whoever, usually these men are insecure. They don't know up from down. Like they hella confused in their life. Like They don't know what their next step is. They can barely make decisions for themselves because they are constantly integrating their energy with somebody else's. And they perceive it as, no, it ain't no big deal. It's just casual. Look, when you having sex, you are intertwining your energy with somebody else's. And if you're not careful, you will start to take on their mentalities, take on their issues, take on their insecurities, take on their baggage. That's why you need to be aware of the energy that you are having sex with. You need to know. You need to feel like, okay, I like this person so much, good or bad, that I'm willing to integrate my energy with them and have them in my essence. Like, that's how the conversation should be because that's how energy works. So, just by him thinking and perceiving like that, Quavo, he could never be no divine masculine man because he can't see how this situation, this drama in his lifestyle is creating problems for him in his relationship. So, all right. I wasn't asking a question, but I was shuffling and cards fell out, which is the devil reverse and the high priestess, which to me clarified what I was just talking about. Like, he needs to get control of his sexual energy so that not just for her, but for himself, he will feel better in his own energy. And to be honest, I feel like him being reckless with his sexual energy is going to start fucking up his bag, fucking up his money and his career. Cause I'm seeing that he getting lost. He getting lost in pussy. Yeah. And if he's not careful, he gonna end up being very unlucky. That's another thing people have to understand. Like, you always manifesting. Everything is energetic. So anytime that you're doing something, you have to pay attention to what you're doing and how it's influencing your energy. So a lot of times people, especially very mental people, people who disconnected from their spirit, um, they don't even see the importance of what I'm talking about right now because they disconnected from their spirit. So they disconnected to even realizing what is happening to their energy. A lot of times people like that are so used to their energy being heavy that they don't recognize when something is weighing them down. They don't recognize and they might try to overthink about it and be lost as hell. So let me, what else I'm gonna ask about this? Cause I've been going on. I'm sorry for that rant, y'all, but it's important, And this is the why I even do readings, so I could relate this to people. So they said it was an April Fool's. Let me go look that up. Let me go look that up and get the right information before I ask about it. Okay, so from what I just read is that this situation happened a year ago. A year ago. So whoever had this tape waited a whole year to release it. That don't even make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Unless they release the tape. That don't no. Okay. Let's get the truth about that. And let me take pictures. Okay, so I do believe that it was in the past. I don't know about a year ago, because I'm thinking about the six of pentacles or cups, something like that. The nostalgic card, I think that's the six of cups, did come up, but let's see. Why was the tape release? Why was the tape release? Look, the Empress came out again. Oh my goodness. I have to walk away from this toxic situation. The Ten of Pentacles, I'm ready to settle down. I'm thinking about creating my own family legacy. The Page of Swords, I can be a know-it-all sometimes. I have to stop obsessing over your pictures. This is Page of Swords reverse. And Page of Wands, I'm feeling young and spontaneous and eager to start something new. Alright, this is like on a spiritual level of why the tape was released, but I want to know the 3D level. Spirit, what is the 3D level? Why was the tape release? Yeah, on a 3D level. Alright. The Hierophant reverse. On a, oops, that was half the deck. Can't take that many. Why was the tape release? Just a lot of cards, but let's see what they say. Yeah, to be real, I think it was Saweetie who released that tape. Ooh, yeah, bitch. Ooh. Oh boy. Saweetie, she have a very it's something very petty about her energy. um I felt like she released this, and I want to say to get sympathy, but no, it's actually deeper than that. Um, it was to get people on her side. Okay, y'all, listen, I'm hearing some things. Give me a minute. Okay, so I was getting some visuals of her actually going to get the tape when it happened. She may even had to pay for it because I'm feeling like security didn't want to give it to her at first. She might have even had it given to her, paid to have it given to her, and like deleted so nobody else would get it. But I feel like she released the tape because when she did, she thought she was really done with this situation. But um, and it wasn't to uh, I was gonna say that it wasn't to like destroy him, but it kind of was. It kind of was. You know, she didn't think that it would like destroy his career, but he did some things that really hurt her, and that was like her way of getting back. Like, I'm gonna show people how you treat me. And hmm, all right, let me read these cards that came out after the Hierophant, and this would give you like a better understanding of like what I'm seeing and feeling. So I got the Nine of Pentacles. I work hard, and now I can play harder. Followed by the Knight of Pentacles reverse. They should apologize to me. I'm not calling them. So it was also a power move. She did it to get, oh shit, bitch. She did it to get the ball back in her court because honestly, I felt like there was a time where Quavo act like he didn't care that they was breaking up, that he lost her. Like he just didn't show that he cared, and because of that, she started to do things to make him care, and it worked. It worked. I don't even think that he know that she released it, but he wanted to get back with her to help save his reputation. Damn, that was actually a powerful move. I don't think that is right necessarily, but it was clever. It was clever. It was clever because she got what she wanted at the end without having to sacrifice her pride. At least that's how she think it. So after that, I got the Eight of Pentacles. I'm focusing on my goals. Then the Tower. I didn't see that coming with a life-changing moment. And then the Page of Pentacles. I'm going places. I'm a believer in my dreams, so I manifest them into my reality, what you're up to. And then the Five of Pentacles. I need to get on my feet first. I keep thinking about what I lack. So, yeah, reading those together paint the picture for me that she did it as a power move because for one, and I think that she got somebody that she really trusts, a female, and they probably like the only other person that know about this, except for my subscribers. So, um, but yeah, this was very strategic, and I think it did work for in her benefit, but only for a short time. And to be real, she got other plans. I don't think that they're gonna stay together. I don't think that's gonna last, and I feel like she even knows that. But she have plans, and I'm not gonna tell them. I'm not going to tell it. I'm not gonna tell it because um, Quavo did hurt her emotionally. He don't appreciate her in a way that she deserves. He keep putting her at risk because he's not control of his sexual energy. So when he go out there and have sex with other women and come back with an STD or come back with a whole different personality because he out here having sex with these, and those industry women, they a different type of breed. Those women in the industry that just be having sex with rappers because they may give them a stack here or a stack there or whatever. They have a different type of mentality. They have a different type of energy. They're a different type of breed. So when you integrate in your energy with them, actually, I want to pull some cards on that. What happens when you integrate your energy with these industry hoes? And again, hoe to me is somebody who don't have control of their sexual energy. And I don't care about who being a hoe either. Like, I don't see it that way. I don't see it that way. Even when I'm calling somebody a bitch, it's the word, the meaning of bitch, it varies with me. But I have respect for everybody. So I'm using my other deck, which is, damn, I forgot the name of my own deck, y'all. Sorry. It's the red and black one, my more sensual deck. I'm using that. Oh, 3 a.m. thoughts. 3 a.m. thoughts. So, alright. So, what happened to your energy when you start to integrate it with these industry hoes? So, let's get, oh, dang, cards flying already. So, got the Nine of Swords reverse. And the Hermit upright. So what happens when you integrate your energy with these industry hoes? Okay. All right. Mm. Oh, okay. I got it. I got it. Let me just line these up, get them all organized, and fill them out a little bit more. Yo, these cards are so clear lately, and the energy of right now, the cards are so clear. Okay, so these men really should be careful with these type of women. And I'm going to say this because these women have like powerful intentions when it comes to their vajayjay. So they actually became masters of like controlling that sexual energy. So the Nine of Swords reverse, I'm ready to confess my desires, followed by the Hermit. No, I'm not giving you any. I can't. Okay, so what this telling me is that, for one, the men go to these women to play out their deepest sexual desires. And the more money you have, it seems, um, the more fetishes like create. Because it's something about that energy in general that influences your energetic field. So, and they program it to be like that. Okay, let's say that you just became a rapper, you just signed a deal. They gonna have you talk to certain people that implement certain ideals into your head, tell you how you should carry yourself. And just by you being in a energetic field, these people have like some extreme fetishes. It will start to affect their energetic field, and that is infected by narcs, sociopaths, psychopaths, um, whatever, like people who have a lack of empathy and compassion. So when you get around these people, your energetic field becomes infected by it. So you might start carrying some of their fetishes. And then with this hermit card, so they go to these women, they play out their sexual fantasies, and then they become disconnected to their wife at home. Because, and I'm going to tell, okay, let me finish reading because it's going to tell you what I'm seeing. So then you got the Queen of Pentacles, you can trust me, followed by the Page of Wands, I need more stimulation. It's because when they go have these experiences with these women, and these women are like, they got them freaked out. They got them freaked out because they play all your sexual desires. So when they get back home to their wives and stuff like that, it might be hard for them to get their penis up. It's like somebody who watched too much porn and now they have to watch porn just to get their dick hard or to come into an orgasm. So that's what happens. It start making them desensitized to love making. Now all they want now is that freak nasty, that freak. But that's not healthy for their energy. It's not healthy for their spirit. Then, hold on, let me see. Okay. And then after that, you got the Two of Wands right there. That's my spot, and it's reversed. So, okay, this card to me is telling me that these men will start to lose their sense of direction. They really need to be careful because the way that the industry is set up, they set like little booby traps all over for these artists. And some of these women are a booby trap. For a prime example, I don't remember the girl name, but every time, I think the last person she had was Snoop Dogg, and she exposed him. Also, 6ix9ine, she exposed him. I wish I could remember her name, but she is an industry plant, and man, like powerful people in the industry would place this woman in front of you just so she could get you caught up. They they better be careful out here. They better be careful, and that's the energy. That's what the universe will do to you. Like, oh, you don't have control of your sexual energy. You don't know how to find balance. All right, then you're gonna have these experiences that may take away everything from you, everything, just so you could learn to have control of your sexual energy. Okay, so this Two of Wands is like them becoming like confused in a energetic field. Sometimes these girls will put things in their drinks, and it's not for what you think. It's not to make them go to sleep so they can rob them. It's not to cause harm to them or anything. Sometimes the drugs that they put into these men drinks is to make them more zombie like. Damn, bitch, it's deep. It's to make them more like acceptable to being controlled. So let's say that one of these major producers or whatever, they got a new artist and they want more control of that artist. They might set you up with this female and she will put something in your drink where the next day, this manager, producer, or whatever will come to you and be like, sign this contract. And because of what you took, you signed the contract without even reading it first. And you just signed your whole life away. Man, child, child, child. And then oh no, no. The death card reversed. It scares me how good you feel. Like some of these experiences that they be having with these women that master the art of controlling sexual energy, it's like their mind is blown. Their mind is blown. And they almost become like addicted to it. And I am seeing some of these women, like they might put like certain drugs in their vajayjay or even herbs. Some of them be doing like rituals to make them um extremely desirable and make man like addicted to them. Oh my goodness. I'm even seeing an incident where they will um it's something with their period blood. It's not like they will have sex during a period, but and they don't put it in their food either. It's more like they would save like their period blood or something like that, and before they have sex, like they will put it in their mouth sometimes to give head or in their vagina. And damn, bitch, I'm getting some strong visuals. Um, and Spirit is saying like they put it in their mouths because like maybe the person want to wear a condom with them. They have to come in contact with the period blood, so they might put it in their mouths to give the person head, and it has like a very powerful effect on them. Um, damn, I'm starting to feel weird, y'all. I'm starting to feel weird. Sometimes when I tap too deep into this industry, um, I become like unmotivated to continue. But that's all I got to say pretty much. I'm just gonna take the unmotivation, whatever you call it, and take it as divine protection. So stay blessed, y'all.